to the state. She issued a travel ban for some of the counties that were hardest hit by the storm.
Hundreds of thousands of people in the Northeast are in the dark because of the massive blizzard. Chair of Americans for Energy Dominance, Sam Romaine, says we're the richest country on earth, but we can't keep the lights on.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing is that there's 600,000 people that don't have power. And just, I think it's easy to forget what that actually means. That's the entire state of Wyoming right now who doesn't have power and is sitting in the cold waiting for it to come back. I mean, this is America. This is the great American comeback. And people are worried about how they're going to heat and power their home. That's not what we should be expecting as Americans.
A radio host and conservative political pundit says President Trump's State of the Union address tonight will no doubt be political. Chad Groening has more.
The annual speech is required by the Constitution and allows the president to outline his administration's priorities and give Congress an assessment of the State of the Union. Jenna Ellis hosts Jenna Ellis in the Morning on American Family Radio.
The State of the Union has turned into more of a political speech in the modern era than actually what the U.S. Constitution intended it for. And I have no doubt that President Trump is going to talk about ICE, immigration accomplishments, tariffs, the economy, and then also project forward what his plans are for the midterms. Of course, we're in a midterm year, and also what he plans to accomplish over the next 3 years.
And Ellis thinks Virginia Governor Abigail Spanberger's Democrat response will not be successful.
It's almost the same as if the Democrats had Zoran Mamdani give their rebuttal. I mean, this is just an agenda that is completely antithetical to what America stands for, to certainly conservative values, to traditional American values, and I think that we'll see that kind of rhetoric on full display. And I don't think that that's going to ultimately be very successful for them.
Ellis believes the Democrats may be grooming Spanberger for potential higher office.
The U.S. Embassy in Mexico is still urging Americans in Mexico to shelter in place, especially in the popular vacation spot of Puerto Vallarta after widespread cartel violence. Those stranded tourists are now speaking out on what they saw in the once peaceful holiday destination.
The fires and the smoke covered the whole city. And as new fires were started, we could see the new fires start going off.
Some of the vehicles that were burned down, they looked like taxi cabs that were burnt down. So the taxis stopped moving, Uber stopped moving. There's no coming in and out of the city unless you own a vehicle.
You're seeing a war zone behind you, and we've got people come back to the hotel before all this happened saying, do not go out. There's cars on fire. So right then hey, I'm not leaving. I'm stuck here. And there's no way out.
Former State Department Counterterrorism Coordinator Nathan Sales says it is not safe to travel to Mexico right now.
To go to Mexico. The State Department has issued a warning encouraging Americans do not travel to certain parts of the country and reconsider traveling to others. And the reason is pretty obvious. In the hours since Mexican authorities eliminated this drug lord, you've seen cars burned, buildings burned to the ground, people killed. It's simply an unsafe and unstable environment right now. And the best course to keep yourself safe and keep your family safe is maybe pump the brakes on your Mexico getaway.
On Monday, the S&P 500 sank 1% and the Dow dropped 1.7%. The Nasdaq Composite fell 1.1%. And oil prices gained on worries that President Trump might take military action against Iran. More news online at afn.net and download the AFN mobile app for your Apple or Android device. I'm Rusty Pugh.
Over the last 10 years, young people have been deconstructing their faith, or more accurately, de-Christianizing. The First Great Awakening was a supernatural move of God that happened in the American colonies just before the American Revolution. How we need another Great Awakening today. Please help spread the sparks of revival by supporting AFA with a gift, and we'll send you a free copy of the DVD, Desperate for More, The First Great Awakening. Go to afa.net/revival today.
Welcome to Today's Issues, offering a Christian response to the issues of the day. Here's your host, Tim Wildmon, President of the American Family Association.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Today's Issues on the American Family Radio Network. Thanks for listening to AFR. It's Tuesday, February the 25th, 2026. Joining me in studio is Wesley Wildmon. Good morning, Wesley.
Good morning.
Good morning, Chris Woodward.
Good morning.
And remote from Florida is our good friend Ray Pritchard. Good morning, Dr. Ray.
Good morning, Tim. How you doing today?
Everything's good here in Tupelo.
Yep.
We're having a good day. Weather report from Florida. I guess it's been a little chilly for you, hadn't it?
It was 31 degrees this morning. I'm against that. We moved down here to get away from that kind of stuff.
You already put the hot chocolate up, and here we are.
That's exactly right.
31, that may be a record low for...
It's pretty bad. And now it's up to 40-something now, but
yeah.
It's try to walk your dog in 31-degree weather in Florida. She doesn't want to go.
It's not supposed to be like that, right?
No.
Now, your town is just north of Tampa, right? You're kind of in the middle.
Exactly right.
Middle of the state. So, do you get any, see any falling iguanas?
Some of them were. Have you seen the videos of those things? Some of them are a couple of feet long.
Yeah.
I really hate that when a 2-foot-long lizard hits me in the back of the neck.
They fall out of trees, right?
Yeah, they do.
You'll have some people start calling in for work and say, "Listen, I've got a headache. I've been hit by an iguana." You think about all the excuses to not go in. Your dog ate your homework and all that.
Right.
I got hit by a falling iguana.
Hit by a falling iguana. I can't make it in today. Oh, my word. All right, folks, we hope that you're having a good morning. We got a lot to talk about here on the program. Today is the State of the Union address, right?
That's right.
Chris?
Yeah, going to begin at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Central.
About 30 minutes. Be in and out. And
yeah.
Hit the high points.
In all seriousness, any president could knock it out if members of his party didn't interrupt it with applause.
That's fair.
I would say it's going to be at least an hour.
Or more.
Or more.
Yeah.
Why is that, Chris? Do you think President Trump's going to unload?
Well, I can tell you right now that he says we have a lot to talk about. We have the audio of him.
We do?
We do have some audio up.
So tonight, this is 9 o'clock Eastern?
9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. By the way, AFN will cover it during and after the remarks. We listen so you don't have to, America.
Now, President Trump's not going to have a problem because the man doesn't sleep.
Right.
But there are going to be some people who go to bed at 8 o'clock, if they're even there at all, that are going to be snoozing probably.
I might have problems tomorrow trying to get all this covered.
All right, so what we're about to hear is President Trump previewing what he's going to say tonight?
Yeah, well, he's confident about his record, and he goes on to say,
Really?
as you will hear him say, we have a lot to discuss.
All right, go ahead.
Clip 2.
So we have a country that's now doing well. We have the greatest economy we've ever had. We have the most activity we've ever had. I'm making a speech, and you'll be hearing me say that. I mean, it's going to be a long speech because we have so much to talk about.
Okay, so that's tonight. So plan for a long speech.
Making long speeches long again.
We're going to have halftime.
Intermission, yeah.
Lee Greenwood going to sing.
Going to break for Diet Coke and McDonald's fries.
Yeah. So anyway, so plan for he's going ahead and telling you now, get ready for an hour, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I think, Wesley's on to something. 90 minutes probably.
Yeah, it'd be 90 minutes. But when you add in, you got Trump, you got the applause. And then
90 minutes. I'm not listening to anybody for 90 minutes.
It was really close to 90 minutes the last time.
How long is this show?
Yeah.
Was it really close? Is that
90 minutes?
Type in, Chris, type in average length of State of the Union speech.
That's why
see, maybe other presidents have gone that long or longer. I don't know.
That's why I was the tongue-in-cheek about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Now, go ahead. You get the answer.
All right. According to the internet, the longest addresses were Bill Clinton's 2000 speech, which was 90 minutes long. Donald Trump's 2019 speech was just under that at 1 hour, 22 minutes. Trump has averaged over 1 hour and 20 minutes while he's been president.
And I'm also throwing in the 10-minute pre-show and the 15-minute conversation, commentary after. The whole thing, if you were...
Yeah, Ray, so if somebody tells Donald Trump that he only likes 3 minutes to top Bill Clinton, don't you think he's going to go for it?
Listen, we'll be there till midnight.
He'll set the record so far. It won't ever be. It won't ever be broken. But seriously, Ray, President Trump, it is an annual event that we have here in our country where